Hi all, in this video we are going to do a problem based on steam nozzles. We already discussed the theory part of steam nozzles in our previous videos. The link of those videos are given in description. The question is, a convergent divergent nozzle is required to discharge 2 kg of steam per second. The nozzle is supplied with the steam at 7 bar and 180 degrees Celsius, and a discharge takes place against the back pressure of 1 bar. The expansion up to throat is isentropic, and the frictional resistance between throat and exit is equivalent to 63 kJ per kilogram of steam. The approach velocity to the nozzle is 75 m per second, and throat pressure is 4 bar. Estimate A. Suitable areas of throat and exit. B. Overall efficiency of the nozzle based on enthalpy drop between inlet pressure, temperature and exit pressure. Okay, we can write the given data first. The discharge of steam is given, that is m dot s equals 2 kg per second. Inlet pressure is given, that is P1 equals 7 bar. Also inlet temperature is given, which is T1 equals 180 degrees Celsius. The back pressure is given, that is P3 equals 1 bar. The frictional resistance between throat and exit is given, that is delta HF equals 63 kJ per kilogram. Approach velocity is given, which is V1 equals 75 m per second. Throat pressure is given, which is P2 equals 4 bar. We need to find the throat area, exit area and the overall nozzle efficiency. Now we need to find the properties of steam from Mollier diagram. We can mark state 1 as pressure P1 and temperature T1 is given, and therefore we can find the enthalpy H1 from y-axis. Throat pressure P2 is given and the expansion through the nozzle is isentropic, that is S1 equals S2. Therefore we can draw a vertical line downwards from state 1 to state 2, where pressure P2 is 4 bar, and therefore we can find the enthalpy H2 and specific volume V2 at state 2. The exit pressure P3 is also given, which is 1 bar, and the process 2 to 3 is also isentropic, that is S2 equals S3. Therefore we can draw a vertical line downwards from state 2 to state 3, where pressure is 1 bar. We are marking state 3 as 3s, and we can find the enthalpy H3s at state 3s. Now we are going to write the properties of steam at state 1, state 2 and state 3s. At state 1, that is at inlet, pressure P1 equals 7 bar, temperature T1 equals 180 degrees Celsius and velocity V1 equals 75 m per second. Enthalpy H1 equals 2820 kJ per kilogram. At state 2, that is at throat, pressure P2 equals 4 bar, enthalpy H2 equals 2720 kJ per kilogram and the specific volume V2 equals 0.48 meter cube per kilogram. At state 3, that is at exit, pressure P3 equals 1 bar, enthalpy H3s equals 2485 kJ per kilogram. Okay, now we are going to draw the HS diagram using the given data. In our question, the approach velocity of the nozzle is given, that is V1 equals 75 meter per second. If V1 is not given or negligible, we can find the velocity of throat using the following equation, that is V2 equals root of 2 into h1 minus h2. But in this case, the velocity V1 is given. Therefore, we need to find the stagnation enthalpy at state 1. The stagnation enthalpy H01 equals H1 plus V1 squared by 2. And after substituting values, we will get the stagnation enthalpy H01 as 2822.8 kJ per kilogram. Now we can find the velocity of steam at throat, that is V2 equals root of 2 into H01 minus H2. And we can substitute the values, therefore root of 2 into 2822.8 minus 2720 into 10 raised to 3. We are putting 10 raised to 3 in order to convert the kilojoule terms to joule. Okay, after substituting values, we will get the answer as 453.43 meter per second. Now at throat, we can write mass flow rate m dot s equals rho s into A2 into V2, where rho s is the density of steam. It is equal to 1 by small letter Vs, where Vs is the specific volume of steam, which is equal to V2. Therefore, we can write m dot s equals 1 by V2 into A2 into V2. Therefore, throat area A2 equals m dot s into specific volume by velocity. When we substitute values, we can write 2 into 0.48 by 453.43, which is equal to 2.11 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter squared. In actual case, the enthalpy of steam at exit is given by H3 equals H3S plus delta HF. When we substitute values, we will get H3 equals 2548 kJ per kilogram. In the question, the enthalpy drop due to friction is given, and using that we found the actual enthalpy at state 3, that is H3, and the exit pressure remains same, that is P3. Therefore, using the value of H3 and P3, we can locate state 3 and we can find the specific volume V3. Therefore, V3 equals 1.6 meter cube per kilogram, that is from Mollier diagram. Now we are going to complete the HS diagram. We have to mark process 2 to 3, where 3 is the actual exit point of nozzle. Pressure at 3 and 3S remains same, which is P3. Enthalpy H3 and enthalpy drop delta HF is also marked. Velocity at nozzle exit. It is given by V3 equals root of 2 into H01 minus H3. That is root of 2 into 2822.8 minus 2548 into 10 raised to 3. 10 raised to 3 is to convert kilojoule to joule, and after substituting values you will get 741.35 meter per second. Now exit area of nozzle, that is A3 equals m dot s into V3 by capital letter V3, that is 2 into 1.6 by 741.35, that is 4.31 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter squared. Now overall efficiency of nozzle, which is equal to H1 minus H3 by H1 minus H3s, and after substituting values we will get efficiency as 0.81, that is 81%. Okay, I hope you understood the problem. If you like the video, subscribe my channel and click the bell icon also. Thank you.